Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Liberty Coins coming at you on Friday, May 26, 2021. This is going to be my review on my 2021 John Deere S220. Just picked it up from my local John Deere dealer today. Just want to talk about a couple features on the tractor, what has changed from the E130, which I still own, my 2018, some of the cosmetic changes and some of the features on it, and why I bought it. So I moved my E130 up to my off-grid property up north, and I sold my old tractor recently, so I needed something to replace the E130 that I have down here to do all of my residential side lawn jobs. Went to the big box stores and Home Depot and my local John Deere dealer, and they didn't really have a lot left for the 100 series because I was looking for the S130, which is replacing the E130 series in all our tractors. And so they had a couple of the baseline 100 series, which I did not want, and everything else was probably about a 6 to 8 week to wait time to get it. So went to the John Deere dealer. He was in the same boat, but he had these 220s, and I researched them and I ended up buying it. And virtually why? It's virtually the same as your 100 series. The 200 series is your in-between between the 100 series and the X350. This is new for 2021. The 220, they have had the 240 before. So I went with the 220 just because frankly it's really the same size tractor as my E130, or now the S130. Same size deck, 42-inch deck, same size motor, 22 horse, which I'll show. And the only difference is it's got a little heavier duty frame. It's 20 pounds heavier. This runs about 488 pounds compared to my John Deere E130, which is about 468 pounds. So it's really the difference. Just got off the trailer, took it for a spin around, rode it. It's real nice. The mower deck, everything handles really well on it. And let me just tell you about some cosmetic changes from the E130 or the E series compared to the S series. So John Deere first this year decided to change some of the aerodynamics of the tractor, make it a little more aerodynamic to kind of match more of their agricultural tractors, so they got that nice little more sleek look. The other difference too is on the vent hood. It's now in the top, whereas in the E series they were along the side right over here. So that was another cosmetic change that they did. Before we go into the functions, I'll just show you some of the cosmetic changes on the controls as well. So the parking brake lever just got a little bit smaller from more of the E series. Your throttle now has been split into two levers, so your choke is going to be on a black lever, and your throttle, rabbit and turtle, is going to be on the left, now marked orange, and the color coding is very easy. So that was a change. The seat split back has changed from 2018 or the E1 series. So now instead of having a full seat, they've split the seat up into two, giving you a little bit of airflow in the back when you're riding on the mower. Sometimes when you're sweating, this will help from not having that happen. So that was a change that they did. The cruise control was down here in my E-Series. They've moved it up. It's a little bit smaller. And your PTO engagement is still the same. Some of them have the push the button up and down. My E130, and this one has the lever. They've just put a little bit more of a bent in the lever. Mine, other one has got a straight lever, so that's just a little cosmetic change. No change to the cup holder and storage area, no change to the pedal system. They did change the mower chute. It's narrower, shorter, and much more consolidated. I like this because it's going to be a lot easier when you're mowing around trees. It's not sticking out as much as the E1 series that I have, which is still not a problem, but it's pretty much that. And in the front, the brush guard is now one bar. So the E1 series was a double bar. This one has the bar that's a single bar. Just a little change on that. So, okay, let's go with the functionality. So you're dealing with a 22 horsepower V-twin motor. This is a Briggs & Stratton. Very similar to everybody else's tractors. They leave everything pretty simple right there with your service guides. So mine has got an 8-hour brake and oil change. So that's when I'll do the oil change at the 8-hour brake mark. You have the option for the easy oil change system or the traditional filter. I chose the traditional filter. I know a lot of people don't like the easy oil change, and I'm not here to say it's great or not, but my E130 has it. You can convert. There are kits, there are videos that you can watch, but I went with the traditional filter. It's all accessible there. You got your fuel filter there, right here, and then you got your oil filter right over here. Battery, and these side panels can come off for easy removal and replacement of those parts. Got the XL deep 42-inch deck. This tractor only comes with a 42-inch deck option for the S220. If you want the S240, you can go with a 42 or a 48-inch deck. I chose a 42-inch deck because I don't really need anything bigger to do where I'm cutting around here in upstate New York. Still have your gas tank in the back, free floating, easy to get to. Your seat is adjustable. So here's your lever right there, forward or back, based on the size that you are. Now, one of the changes, mine didn't have it, but you can opt for it or it'll come with it. They did away with a lot of the models on the free floating barrel gauge. A lot of customers didn't like that. They had a hard time reading it. And they've moved it into the electronic part up here with your hour meter. Mine does not have that. It doesn't bother me either way. I always was really good about reading where my tank was. So some of the models will have that option now in the electronic component versus they doing it with the free floating lever. So just giving you a better accurate reading, but I know what my tractor takes, so I'm pretty good with it. So mine still has that free floating control level, whereas a lot of the other ones now are going to be up here for electronic. You still have the same with your tow hitch and a lot of your accessories. You put hoods, you can put attachments, whatnot, bagging systems. Still has the same lever here to pull out when you want to put in neutral. That way you can move the tractor in and out on a trailer, on a truck if you need to. Put it back in and you're engaging on your hydrostatic transmission. The cup holder, like I said, and storage are the same. Key holder is the same, no change. Got your stop, light, turn on, and idle. So that pretty much stays the same. This feature I really like in the 2021. So, you know, you're changing the oil in your tractor and you always make a mess with the drain plug on the bottom. You're not sure if you can get the thing up. Well, John Deere decided to make it a little bit easier. So here's your dipstick. And then here's your drain for your oil. Real simple. It just clips into here. You're just going to unhook it down. This tube will come down and then you can take this cap off and just drain all your oil nice and easy into a pan. It's the no mess drain system. And that's why I really like that option. So if you're not quite getting the container on there ready, you can make a mess. So this is going to make it a lot easier, and then you can put it back in, refill, top off your oil, change your filter, and you're good to go. Air filter still the same location, 22 horse. Like I say, this is a Briggs & Stratton. As you move up into the 240s, I think the 350, the X350 is the Kawasaki engine. So hood is easy to use, put down, no clamp, right here, easy to grab, and that's it. There's my dealer that I got here in New York that serviced it and I bought it. Overall, it's a solid machine. Can't wait to get it into use. Your mower deck lever is still the same. Easy to pull down and up when you're mowing, so you can do it on the fly. And also your reverse. I forgot to mention, your reverse button is still the same for mowing in reverse. My recommendation when you're not using it and it's stored away in your garage or your shed, I always have the parking brake on, put it down to the lowest setting, park it like that, just because, you know, if you have kids and someone steps on it, you could damage the deck and have it unlevel. And when you're ready to use it, you obviously just going to put it back into the position that you are looking for. So that's it. We'll give it a little fire up and see if we can take around the driveway real quick and show you how it runs, and that's it. So, all right, so real simple. Brake, down, release. This machine is a lot heavier. 20 pounds, you can definitely feel it, but it's solid. I like it. Pretty fast. Good turning radius. And I'll show you how to turn on the mower deck. I'm not going to mow any grass with it today, but I'll show you how it works. So simple. When you're mowing, if you don't push this button, hold it back, see, it'll shut off. So hold it, and then you can mow in reverse. Not home, so he doesn't know that I'm using his driveway. I'll get more of a drive time on it when I'm actually mowing grass. Just wanted to show everybody how it runs. I like to throttle down when I shut it off. Don't leave it high throttle. It's good to turn that throttle down. And that's pretty much it, everybody. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll do a first time usage on it when I have a neighbor across the street. She's got a good yard. It'll be a good test for it. I'll show everybody what that looks like when I'm using it. There she is. It's 2021 John Deere S220. Great for what you need. Very durable, reliable brand, and I'm very happy with my E130, and I bought the 220 here in 2021. All right, this is Liberty Coin signing off. Be safe till you love what you love, and God bless America. Catch you on the next video that I got going on for my silver stacking. Until then, help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers, and I will do my next giveaway at 850. Until everybody, that's it. Take care. Bye-bye.